Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson ready for some preseason football. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This return will take him out past the 25-yard line. Decent field position as this game gets going. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. They're led by former #1 overall pick and Super Bowl champion with the Rams, Matthew Stafford.
Judging by our conversations with the coaches, Mike, I think it's a pretty safe bet. We won't be seeing a lot of this guy. I think what they're trying to do is just get him under center, knock off some of the rust of the offseason, and get him a couple live reps before he starts in week 1. At the end of the day, you just can't replicate this style of live action in practice. So whether you're an established veteran like him or a young quarterback, these reps in the preseason are invaluable.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing, Stafford. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
From the gun, here's Stafford. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Second and 11 at the Titans' 40-yard line.
To the air again, Stafford. That's right side and brought in by Williams. They are moving the ball well on this drive, aren't they? It's another 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Second and 5.
Kaiser White on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
They'll go again with Robinson. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line to come away with 6.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Second and goal.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Robinson. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. Now it's Stafford. That is caught in the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks.
But you know the old saying, Mike, the games don't count, but they matter. And these are the kind of things that really matter. Efficiency, in and out of the huddle, really work the offense and the process. And that's exactly what we saw here. To be this well-oiled early in the year is a great sign of things to come once we get to the regular season here in a couple weeks.
The score, Seahawks 7, Titans nothing.
Will 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Nico Remigio to bring it back. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
First and 10.
The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
Well, it didn't take long for Bo Nix to establish himself as a bona fide starter in this league, winning the position with the Broncos as a rookie. He has all the intangibles, but really what sticks out the most, Mike, is the amount of starts he made in college. It's kind of similar to Brock Purdy. Very experienced at the college level. Let's see how that carries over here to the NFL level.
Now tap forward quickly, and this is Brown with it. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
From the gun on 3rd down. Got it with Smith in Jigba. They pick up 17 through the air. That's good for a Titan first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, and I don't think it's going to be his last.
A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in, and that'll go down as an incompletion.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Smith in Jigba there for the catch. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
They'll try and run for it. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively.
2 yards on the pickup.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
42-yard line.
Another run here for Robinson. And he'll get this up to the 44. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there. 3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
First grab for Metcalf. Good for the first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. This drive started to take some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. He'll take this forward for about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
a shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he will get into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Seattle.
I'll tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
14, Titans nothing.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Titans offense ready for their second possession. And, Greg, it's the time of year where those veterans know they're going to make the team. They're going to be on the roster for the opener. So when you went through that phase of your career, how did you approach the preseason?
It's certainly different when I was a rookie or really early in my career than I was towards the back end. There's no question. And I think as I got older in the league and a little bit more established, my priorities of what I wanted out of those games, Mike, I think might have changed a little bit, right? I wanted to feel what it was like to get tackled. I wanted to feel what it was like just getting in and out of the huddle, keeping up with the play clock, getting into the operation of the game. It wasn't necessarily about how many catches or trying to make the roster, but it was the next step, preparing myself for the inevitability of a week one playing the full game in a full live environment. So this was the next step. You got practice to get your body right. Then you have a couple preseason reps to kind of take that next step, all leading up to being healthy and ready to go come week one of the regular season.
No gain on the play.
Try again. It's second and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Encroachment, defense.
From just shy of midfield, here's second down and 5. And in motion is Brown. Little quick pass to the receiver heading left. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
46-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. And we're back in Music City after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they begin with 3rd and 8. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. It's the former Cal Bear, Noel Williams.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford over the middle. Metcalf has it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A
Couple of vets looking like they are ready for this regular season. It's a first down. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They run over center with Robinson. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 22-yard line.
Second down, it's Stafford. And that pass reeled in with one hand. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and inches. Stafford
now on 3rd down. The defensive pressure was stifling, forced him to throw it away, and it brings up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. Very conservative football right there. I mean, kick a field goal with 4th and inches. Tell you what, I'm one of these offensive linemen or the quarterback. I'm coming off the sideline saying, Coach, Come on, man, like, give us a little faith. Let us have an opportunity to score touchdowns if we want to win games.
Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive, as they'll begin here with first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Kyler Gordon on the coverage.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down. Well, Jorquez on to punt, and the kick is away. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. The Seahawks offense and running back Bijan Robinson headed back onto the field. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10. Throw on the run is complete. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll get this up to the 44. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there. It is 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He's got a man. It's Metcalf. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Seattle.
A give, and here comes Robinson. Trying to find somewhere to go, but the defense with other ideas. They stop him. That'll be no gain.
No gain on the
Just
play.
watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
And not much happening again. Might have lost a yard, in fact. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
A first down throw for Stafford. That is caught at the 3. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Titans offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Play action now. It's Nix. They convert downfield, but it is caught. From the 33, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's a run. It's Jones. Oh, a loose football. And the Seahawks have come up with the recovery.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Want to save some of those for the regular season. That's a first down.
First down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
We'll try the right side with Robinson. And he is buried in the backfield. Loss of a couple.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Nashville in a moment. This is 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Stafford. That's going to be caught. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Touchdown, Seattle.
And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Titans offense and Aaron Jones set to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for
2nd and 10.
Brown. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Brought in by Chris Olave.
Nix's pass.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Back to throw is Nix. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
And the Titans first down.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Nix. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3.
Here's Nix to throw.
7.
This one popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And a nice return here as well. He takes it up to the 45-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
He'll get this ahead for about 3. Beanie Bishop there on the tackle. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
They go play action with Stafford. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end.
Complete
And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. Fought for and caught for the 1st down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. And a little chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
For the field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
This was a long try to begin with, and it winds up no good. But now, after making contact with the plant foot of the kicker, and that's a key point, you can't do that. Now it's going to lead to a new set of downs.
Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report. And instead, well, we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Tyler Gordon there to make the tackle.
1 yard gain.
It is 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Mason Smith getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down. Up the middle, here's Jones. Whoa. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now the 6th-rounder out of Penn State, Katron Allen. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Rookie saying, I am ready for some regular season carries. He's got a 1st down.
Titans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Jones. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
On the tackle.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6.
On the Seahawks 39-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Here comes the screen to Jones. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he just about got there. Good yardage on the scramble, but he's going to wind up a yard short of the 1st down. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats, makes mom and dad happy, but Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Seahawks.
Once again, it's Corum. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Got it into the hands of Mims. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Seattle.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Back at the 49-yard line.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. So on 4th down, here comes the veteran, Brian Anger.
Isaiah Simmons there defensively.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
This is Jones. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
At the 16-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll find his receiver. That's Jalen Royal. And that one's going to be shut down. They are short of the line to gain. No 1st down, and the punt team will come on here on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll send out the punt team, and the kick's away. Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line. The Seahawks offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
At the 36-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Cora. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. The lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That is Cater Kohu up from the secondary. He gets in to record the sack. The Seahawks sending out their punt team. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. A fair catch signal, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Titans offense ready for this next possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that pass reeled in with one hand. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Titans first down.
They motion a receiver right. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Jefferson on the tackle. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 30.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll take a shot down the field. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
And 9 yards to go.
He'll look to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
First down.
Jones now on 1st and 10. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. This drive rolling now, another 1st and 10.
Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
And they will not run another play. That'll do it. The end of the 3rd. Here's 1st and 10. On the run, Jones begins this 4th quarter. And he's going to be corralled right at the line of scrimmage. That is good work defensively. They hold him to no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
They'll look to throw.
At the Seahawks.
Open man is Royals. He's got it. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
It's a gain
How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down.
At the 12-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long.
3rd down and 13.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down. They'll throw out of the gun. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. They'll start this on the ground with Cora. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 14-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 11.
Now a run with Cora. Thought that one might have had a chance for a second there, but not to be. It's a pickup of 8. And it brings up 4th down. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away.
The Titans take
Out
over
comes the
first and
Tennessee
10.
offense. They get set to see what they can do.
30-yard line.
They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Want to save some of those for the regular season. That's a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. This one batted away. It's incomplete. See what they have for 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Jacoby Thomas in coverage.
Throwing now from the gun. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Pressure all around him, and down he goes.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have.
It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive. He's going to get nothing out of that one. Bottled up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
On the play. 2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. So it's 4th down. They'll call on the punt team. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. Yeah! Past midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. The Titans offense ready to get back to work. They'll begin with great field position, a short field, in fact, as they start with a 1st down. Now a handoff. Jones. Nothing. Net at the line of scrimmage. No gain. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
And 10 at the 43-yard line.
After being burnt with the pick on the last drive, this time smartly throwing it away.
3rd down and 10.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll stay on the ground with Corum. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 9.
On the zone read, it's McCarthy. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short. Anger now on to punt. That kick is away. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The Titans offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. And this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
At the 4-yard line.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal. Corum trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. And he'll take it on in. Davis Allen. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown, Seattle.
We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
41, Titans 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Melton now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Titans offense and Marcus Mariota set to take over once more. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They're going to put a man in motion to the right. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll look for somewhere to go, but the lanes are all closed up. He's going to wind up losing a yard.
Brings up 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll run straight ahead with Corum. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
27-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here comes Corum. Trying to push his way to the line of scrimmage. He's not going to get there. Stopped by the defense. That's a loss of a yard. Here's a 3rd and 10.
And it's 3rd down.
Now give to Corum running right. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
For the field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks as they move to 2-0 in this preseason, getting that 2nd win here in Week 2.